All right. Welcome to the YouTube channel. This is Ben. This is Isaac. They are my roommates.
Hello, everyone. Welcome
They're
to.
both Asian.
What's good?
Isaac is Filipino.
I'm way better
he
than
he
them.
speaks Filipino. He pretends to have culture. Ben is an FOB. He's from Indonesia.
What's an FOB? What's an FOB?
He's fresh off the boat.
What do you mean fresh off the goddamn boat?
Yeah. So
What that
we
means is
are
he's a
doing
Jamaican.
an Asian girls tier list. Isaac he wants to get pegged, and he's always talking about what ethnicity of girl that he wants to get pegged by. So I said, let's make a tier list, and here we are. The girls we chose, they're representing their entire countries. We have a lot of countries to go through. These guys, they had a lot of people preloaded. They know these
we
girls.
The cream of the crop.
Yeah, so it's not just these girls that we're ranking, but they are a big part of it. And it kind of gives you like an idea of what the rest of the country looks like. We tried to pick pretty stereotypical girls. So without further ado, we're gonna start with the bottom here. Kazakhstan. Let's zoom in. This girl. Kazakhstan. We only included of the stands Kazakhstan and fuck and what? Oh, actually, I don't think we got
I don't
Kyrgyzstan.
think
So
we have
just
Kyrgyzstan.
Kazakhstan. That's how it should be. That's how it should be. All right. So where y'all want to put this?
I think.
And by the way, this is mostly Ben and Isaac's tier list. I'm just the facilitator
Me
here.
personally, S tier.
I'm say A tier.
But the face card's pretty good. The eyes, especially the eyes and the eyebrows and how they
Yeah,
align with
the
the
eyes
face
are
card.
pretty crazy.
A good Kazakhstani woman. That's tough, man.
This is a good representation.
I think
though.
S tier. No, I think.
So
I
I'd
think
put
right
it in
here.
S tier.
You're putting
Yeah,
her
S
in
tier.
S tier.
Yes, the face card is
Holy
what's really.
fuck!
peaked
I
up
was gonna
there.
put an A tier. All right.
I'm putting it to S
Like
tier.
this
but
picture
lower
is
side of
specifically
S,
not
but we'll
great.
have
Like
to see.
it was hard to find a good picture for her, but I guess we popped off. All right, next
Mhm.
up we got Myanmar. I
I'ma
think this
put-
is like a very good Myanmar picture.
Very good.
That's very good already. So I'd say somewhere between B or C.
Personally, I'm putting it in B tier. I think it's too low if we put it in C tier.
What's your take, Graham? What's your take first?
All right, it sounds like B to me.
B.
All right, moving on. We got Nepal.
That is a good
she's
photo.
she's
photo.
really
Uh-huh,
cute.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
Cute, right?
Yep.
But I also think that, A tier.
A tier sounds
On
A tier sounds
average,
reasonable.
Nepal. I mean,
on average, this makes sense for Nepal.
yeah.
Yeah.
This is definitely very Nepal. I mean, you got like yeah. All right, A tier. I'm like an A tier there. All right, Bangladesh.
Now,
Now think of all the
This is-
people from Bangladesh that you've met.
yeah, the thing is,
I haven't met.
I've met a couple of Bangladeshi. It's like what? I think I can. It's like what? I can count them up. It's like 3. I don't remember the.
Yeah.
It's like Ayan, Ayash, and then like Ayan's little
Okay.
brother. I forgot.
Okay. Okay.
But-
All fucking A's apparently.
Yeah,
Alright,
but
well,
like this, I'd say
personally, I'm
C.
C.
I'd say C. Overall,
What do you say, Isaac?
yeah, C.
I think it's
C
either C or
overall.
F. Honestly.
they're pretty cool people, but it's just like
Yeah.
I will.
they're not the.
All right,
most.
all right.
Yeah.
Moving on, we have Indian.
Indian.
This Indian girl's hot. There are hotter Indian girls.
There
though.
are.
There are. That is
Right?
true.
There's
There are
also
those who are.
less hot. So, you know,
As the cream of the crop, sometimes you get extremely hot.
I think
girls.
I'm thinking A or B tier here.
I'm
and
saying
that's what we're going by, right? Because it's not like we're taking only the hottest girl. Because if we're taking
overall.
only the hottest girl, then like you need to sift through billions of girls, so it'd be so hard. So we're just taking like it's just the vibe, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna say B tier here.
I'm saying B
Yeah,
tier
and
as well.
it's
It's
not
overall
like
good.
it's not
Very
like
high.
any other aspect about them, right? It's
What was the aspect of
ju-
it?
it's-
what aspects,
It's
man?
just their looks. All right, moving on.
Sure.
I think
I
B
think they have high
tier.
potential,
I think
but
B
on
tier
average,
is like even A tier. I think definitely above Myanmar. Like
Okay,
Below
I can-
Myanmar
I
is
can-
absolutely
yes,
like
that's
doing
right.
it dirty. Indian, like there's, but like I don't know. I
Oh,
feel
is that
like
the aspect
you
that
you
you're
have
talking
to
about?
have average in mind when you're going into the vibe.
That is
like,
true.
yeah.
The average
So-
hits good.
Yeah. Okay. Singapore.
Singapore. Uh,
Honestly,
It's kind of just
not
like
S.
it's like
I'd say
it's like
A.
China, but less, but also just like I feel like the average is pretty high
The average
Yeah,
because
is
they're
that
all
is
they're
true.
all fucking rich.
Mhm.
So
I'd say A tier for Singaporeans. They are not at all chopped or like ugly, but
yeah,
they are like
I
usually
mean,
very hot.
the
usually.
ceiling there's definitely kind of a lower ceiling, I think, because there's just less people.
Yeah.
So
Less people.
yeah, okay.
So, yeah.
I think A tier is a good spot
I'd
for
say
it.
A tier.
What above or below Nepal?
I'd say
Ooh,
I say below Nepal. I say
Okay,
below Nepal.
gotcha.
That's my
All right, moving on. We got Mongolian. I think this is a great Mongolian photo.
I put S tier. I will fight for
So
S
Genghis
tier.
Khan's daughter.
Yes.
Or
Yes.
How is
Great,
this?
great,
Can you
great,
describe how this is S tier? Like,
Great.
Do you see the power she emanates?
I mean, sure.
Man, I had to disagree with
Exactly.
you, but I think the highest I would put Mongolian is A tier, but
Oh,
A tier.
A tier is really
Higher
fucking
than
high.
Singapore.
but on average, I'm gonna
Bro,
say
on
B.
average, not great.
What?
B to C. B to C.
I have to double down
Well,
with
I
B.
guess
like,
yeah, on average.
I could see a low
Good
B.
potential, don't get me
Absolutely
wrong.
low.
but higher than Indian, I'd say.
No,
higher
no,
than Myanmar.
no.
Higher than Myanmar.
but
Higher
not
than not
Right.
higher than Indian.
Right.
There are some really hot Indian girls.
There
are. That is
Okay,
Nah, boys.
we got. Oh
Wow.
my god!
We picked the cream of
Yeah,
the crop
this
on
is
one. You picked
this is
top
the
tier.
hottest girl from Laos, like that Laos will ever produce. So,
she might have a daughter. You never know.
Mine.
I mean, like, I honestly,
S
I don't
tier.
know
I'm
what
sorry?
other people from Laos
S
look
tier.
like other than Suni Lee, but
S tier.
holy fuck.
Laos would be my case A tier lowest.
I think average
tier.
average is gonna bring it on like
Average is gonna bring it down to B
like
tier.
in all girls
But
I've ever
still.
seen, like this picture, oh,
S
it's
tier?
insanely like it's top 100 girls I've ever seen,
100%.
and
This is
and
the
that
shit
and
for
that's
the pro.
really good because I've seen a lot of girls. I think A tier for sure.
A tier lowest.
Lowest?
Lowest, I
Yeah,
think S
below
tier. It could
Singapore.
definitely be S tier.
No,
Okay.
Laos on average.
No,
it's like-
because
it's a
because
good-
he
good
he's
crop.
near Laos. Like
Okay.
you know
I
people
know
from
the
Laos.
Southeast Asian countries
Okay.
more, but Laos.
Lowest, like I
I
think
can-
lower
I can
than
deal with
Singapore
that.
is fine. Like
Yeah.
like this is fine.
Cambodia.
Yeah,
one
this
in B
one's
tier.
interesting.
Cambodia is B tier above Indian. I
You
think.
sure you want to go
Above
C
Indian?
for Cambodia?
Nah, I think Cambodia can.
I think-
Actually, no, B below India, but I think it's like
Yeah,
it's
below-
it's like
below
above
India.
Mongolia. It's above
Yeah.
Mongolia. There we go. Yeah.
All right,
That's my
North Korea. Sorry, I had this girl twice. This is Kim Jong Un's sister, by the way.
Now she bad.
Smash S tier.
Yeah, definitely smash, not S tier though, because she literally looks malnourished. Imagine
I
how
can feed her.
I can
everyone
fix her.
else.
I'll fix that.
Imagine how
for her.
everyone
I'll give her-
else.
I'll give
No,
her
no, this is like a
bang meals.
one-time thing. It's
I'll
not
give
like a
her
long-term
good
thing.
night sleeps. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but
Ha.
I don't know if we can really put this in S tier though.
I think the fact that
It's got to be lower than Indian. Like I feel like Indian should probably go up to B tier, to be honest.
And
I
then
mean A tier. I
I'd
feel like
say
it should
B
go
is
up
for
to.
Indian.
I feel like it should go up to A
I'm still
tier.
thinking B Indian. North Korea could be C.
I feel like this could easily be F
we
tier.
have
because
an F
they're-
tier. Let's use.
yeah,
the
let's
F tier,
definitely use
guys.
the
Yeah.
F tier.
Put both of them in there.
Why not? Why not? All right, Tibet. This girl is really hot.
That's Deep Chung, guys. By the way,
Yeah,
Definitely
Isaac
hot
had
as
this
hell.
like
My dick
preloaded.
chunky. Anyways,
and then women, I'm gonna say eight. I'm saying eight.
A tier.
On average, I think they're pretty good.
On
Tibet.
average,
I don't
pretty
know
good.
that
As
many
long as they're not
Tibetans
super old. If they're here, if they're in the U.S. and I meet them,
Yo.
which is the only case. Like I'm never going to Tibet because China fucking took over Tibet. If they're here, they're gonna be really hot.
Yo, if
You're
anyone,
not wrong.
if any Tibetan women in Davis, yo, shout
You
out.
motherfucker,
hit
you're
us
gonna
up.
send this to a bunch of men, you dumb fuck.
Yeah, I am. I am.
Yo, hook me
Yeah,
up.
but
real
one of
quick.
them's in Irvine, so we definitely
I'm
like
putting that in A tier. I'm gonna put that.
A tier's high, bro.
Yeah,
below
A tier.
Laos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Actually, yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Average, yeah, makes sense.
Viet.
S tier.
bro.
S tier.
S tier.
I have
Wow.
learned as coming to the US. The
I
amount of
honestly,
Viet
I
people here
think
is
I think that
a
is
lot.
I think that is
It's just
true.
so-
I'm putting her
I
above
I think that's
Kazakhstan.
that's definitely above Kazakhstan.
Yes,
Northern
true.
Vietnamese.
I don't know
take the
how
cake.
you put Kazakhstan that high. Like I
Kazakh
feel like it's
is
just
hot,
because this
buddy.
girl's a model, but whatever.
Northern
Oh, I know
Vietnamese
as
take the
well.
cake from me.
All right,
Not that I got anything
Indo.
against
S tier, buddy.
Yeah, this guy's from Indonesia.
Hindu Plante.
This girl is really hot. I don't know why. Really hot.
Asli Jawa.
You're like it looks AI to be honest, but
Jakarta anjir. Mantap lah. Skoy.
them. Okay, thanks for educating us.
he had this one preloaded.
Yeah.
Well,
S
I
tier.
don't know if we can really put S tier like
On average, S tier.
on average.
Because like you got the
On
girls from
average?
Ambon,
Why
you
did
got
you
the girls
leave
from
then?
Jakarta.
I'm gonna put the low end on A tier.
What do you mean? Why did I leave,
Why'd you leave Indonesia then?
bro? I got sent here by the government.
What, you didn't choose to go here?
Yeah, I was under a sponsorship program, and I got sent to Davis.
Wow. Well, you chose Davis.
No, I had to like input in a couple of different admission letters that I got from like
Oh,
other
so
universities.
you don't even want to be here.
I got sent to Davis, but it's pretty fun here. So I'm just saying, it's
All
like,
right.
pretty cool.
All right.
I could have gone
Alright.
to the Australias. I could have gone to Netherlands.
I feel like you do so well in Australia.
Oh, I would
I
go.
would do well
I
in
would go to the
Australia.
Netherlands. I would
Netherlands
go
as
to
well
the
would be pretty
Netherlands.
dope
I would
as well.
absolutely love
I would go
Yeah.
to the Netherlands.
Some
Okay.
jazz.
That being said,
tier,
Indonesia
above
No.
Vietnamese.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
above, bro.
Did you say above
Absolutely not.
Vietnamese?
Absolutely
Are you
not.
fucking-
Well,
I
above
think-
Kazakhstan.
I
at
think
least.
I wait.
But
Are
why-
you thinking
why?
S tier? I'm
I'm not
honestly
even
not
thinking
thinking
S
S
tier
tier.
here.
What?
I think below. I think of these kind of like
I think-
super East Asian countries.
Well, I
put it.
well,
I'll
Tibet,
put it
though, Tibet.
above.
Put it above Tibet.
Yeah, there we go. Tibet. Yeah, above.
Well,
above
it's
Nepal.
already
above,
Tibet.
No.
above
No,
Nepal.
Between Laos and Tibet. Fuck that.
What?
Oh,
No.
what?
Nepal and Singapore between
Ooh,
those.
because
Between those.
Sunni is
No,
Oh,
Laos and
yeah.
women. Laos and women
Oh.
are way better than
Well,
Vietnam women.
because I hate putting her there. I hate putting her there.
I would
because-
honestly move her to S tier.
Holy fuck.
but
Nah,
Just this
A
girl,
tier.
holy shit! But
it's pretty good.
as an entire ethnicity, I think that's a good spot. I think that's a good spot. Okay,
Right, the
now we got like the
Philippines.
big five basically. Like, are any of these common? Oh no, Viet's
Viet's
common.
very
Viet's
common.
So that's like
California
big
state.
six. Are there? Oh, Indonesian's probably seventh most common. After
Ooh.
that, you're gonna get some people from Singapore, and of course Indian. But I don't know. I feel like that's not really like
It's not
East
Asian to
They
South Asian. regions.
yeah, it's not East Asian. So of the East Asian countries, you've got Viet, and then all these guys. So
All right,
starting with
Philippines.
Filipino, she's really hot.
I'm thinking A tier.
Nah.
Fuck
A
you.
tier. I could totally get behind A tier.
I'm thinking A
I think
tier.
top of A tier.
A
though.
tier top.
Yeah,
Top
Yeah.
of
no,
it.
it
right
beats
there.
Nepal.
Right
It beats
there.
Nepal. It
I
beats
feel like
Nepal.
Nepal, like we got really small sample size here. Same with Singapore. So,
Mhm.
but we're putting them in Thai.
Thai.
Are we factoring ladyboys?
Could definitely be
we
low.
are factoring in
Could
lady
definitely
boys.
be low. I'm gonna
I'd
go to
say-
Thailand.
I'd say A, but on the lower side, it could be B.
I
Could
think it's
actually be
definitely
high.
B. It could be
Very
high
high.
C.
We'll
Could
see.
be high C.
No.
What?
I think
I
the-
Thai just
I
doesn't
think-
deserve
India.
to
I think
be.
Thai is above India.
I don't. Thailand does not deserve to be.
It's like
next to
near
Bangladesh.
Cambodia, so it's like I'd say.
No,
between India
absolutely
and-
not.
No.
Absolutely not.
Mm.
You're totally right.
Just-
So Thai. Are we thinking above or below India? I mean,
Above
I'd say
India.
there's
below.
so many fucking
why
people
below?
in India that there's so many hot girls. Like there's so
It's just
many.
a
Like the
higher
sample
sample
size is just so big. Like average. I don't know. I haven't been to India. I got no clue. But I feel like
I'm
India's
also
got to
thinking
be
about
high.
this from a
Okay,
regional perspective.
next up.
S
S
tier.
tier.
S easily. I think absolute
Easily?
top of S
Easily
tier.
S tier.
Like maybe
above yet.
Yeah,
maybe
above, yeah,
even
above,
maybe
yeah,
even
above.
number one as well. All right.
Above you,
Next
for
up, South Korean.
Hey, what?
sure. No, she's S tier.
S tier.
They're
Definitely
S
S tier.
tier.
Okay,
Below
okay. Let's
Viet.
drag her up.
I'd
Let's
say
drag her up.
below Viet.
Wow. Really?
Oh,
Ooh,
man.
because Viet, I don't know. There's some sort of allure to Vietnamese girls
Yeah.
that South Korean does not have. I don't know what that is. Honestly, I'm just going on vibes right now, but
In
I
terms of
I feel
vibes,
like
yeah,
this
I
is
can
what
say
the
as
vibes are
well.
saying.
It's like the Viet people know a bit more. What's it called? I don't know. It's like they vibe more with people than South
They
Korea.
love-
Yeah,
like to
South
have
Koreans.
fun.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to chill, you
I
go
feel
with the
like
Japanese.
I feel like
chick.
you're right. Oh yeah.
Japanese.
Holy
takes
fuck,
the
this is a really good
goddamn
photo.
cake.
All right, and then last but definitely not least.
Definitely
I
not
mean,
least.
this is probably the hottest girl that we found.
We also
Maybe
have the
not as hot
sample
as
size issue
Sunili.
here.
Now that I think
I'd
about
say
it.
put it on A.
A
A
tier,
where,
definitely.
Yeah, I think after Singapore at the very least.
Because there's
But-
a lot of people,
yeah,
right?
the sample size is huge.
Sample size is
Massive.
huge, right? So their ceiling is probably the highest of any of these countries. I mean, like the hottest girl you're gonna find in the world, if you're into Asian girls, is in China.
Probably
Because there's
exactly.
so many Chinese
Mhm,
girls.
mhm.
But like I don't know, like above Nepal, probably.
Definitely not above Filipino. That's for
Not
sure.
above Filipino.
Bro, your battery low, bro.
All right, well, I think
All
that's a good tier list here.
Good
So this is the
tier.
final tier list for those of you keeping track at home. Yeah, this is my roommate Ben, and then my roommate Isaac. Yeah, so this is the whole tier list. I hope you guys get out of my room. Get out of my room. Go. Escort yourself out. Okay. This is. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you like this trio, bro, get out of my room, bro.
Get my chair, man.
Oh, I thought that was Noe's chair for a second. All right.
All right, have a good night.
Yep. Good night, Ben. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think of all the rankings. I'm especially interested in what Ethan thinks because he goes to UCI. Always talking about FOBs.
They're probably Chinese if they're FOBs.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like all of them could exist. So, yep. So yeah, just leave your thoughts down in the comments. I'd love to see some stuff. So, yep, that's it. See you guys in the next video. Next video coming up is my Tyler the Creator tier list. Long awaited. I've prepared some different things. Some advanced metrics here. Like I've got like this is not the tier list. This is the original tier list. But like oh fuck, I have to edit this shit out. Damn it.